So it's a cold and wet Simola that welcomes all the drivers to the Jaguar Simola Hill climb for 2016. Zank Racing in the house with Darren Goodmans and Craig Zank about to go out for their first runs. Incredibly wet conditions after a massive storm last night. It's made the track very slippery, and all the traction controls are on both vehicles. The standard one running 9 options of traction control for Darren, and of course the 4 or 5 options available to Craig Zank. Now going to be to see what they can do out on the hill. Big crowds already starting to come in, and as the timing monitor says, going through in the very first run, Darren Goodman's quickest with a 50.56. An incredible effort from him considering the conditions, and looking good for the Zank Racing team. Craig Zank then stepped up, and courtesy of Stigworks, we go on board with him to have a look and see the type of speed he can do in very, very treacherous conditions. Off the line, a little bit of a bog down there, didn't quite get the traction he wanted, and at the top of the hill you can see the best speed he could get was only 166 kilometers an hour. That's not ideal, but lots of work to do for the team, and it looks like we're going to be in for an interesting morning. We caught up with Darren to find out how the first run went.
Take us through it. What's it like out there?
Pretty wild. It's very, very